to do Bāduànjǐn, or the 8 brocades of silk Qigong. So we're going to do the way I typically do it, or a version of what I typically do when I do this practice on my own. I skip some of the flourishes and I do some variations. So just begin with your feet, somewhere between hip width and shoulder width apart. Doesn't have to be too precise the way we're going to do it here. Interlace your fingers, palms up. You're going to breathe in, still breathing in as you turn the palms straight upward. You're going to push upward, push up with the heels of the hands for the sky, looking up, and then keep pressing upward. Look forward, and then release down the side. You can bend the knees just a little bit here, not like a deep squat or anything, just a little bit of softening of the knees, and then breathe in, straighten the legs, pressing into the heels of the feet, and then press upward, fingers interlaced, heels of the hands pressing to the sky. Keep pressing up, look forward, release down the side as you breathe out. So breathe in through the nose as you push up. Look forward, still pushing up. Breathe out through the nose, the hands come out the side. Breathe in through the nose, push up, look up, still pushing up, look forward. Breathe out through the nose and it comes on down. You're going to breathe in, push up. Look forward, breathe out through the nose, the hands come down the side. We'll do 2 more like this. Breathe in, push up, pressing down from the heels of the feet, upward from the heels of the feet to the heels of the hands. Breathe out down the side. We'll do 1 more like this. This is 2 hands support the heavens to regulate the triple burner, the first version of it. I'm going to teach you or show you a different version of it. So this time, bring the hands up, interlace them overhead, palms down. You're going to keep looking forward. So eyes on me right now. You're going to breathe in. You're going to come up on the balls of the feet, press the hands up to the sky. I think you might be able to see the shadow in the background here, but the palms are down, and I'm pressing the edge of the wrists upward like so. Breathe out, lower the hands down, lower down on the heels. You can bend the knees a little bit here. Now turn the palms upward. Breathe in, still looking forward. Come up on the balls of the feet. Press the heels, the hands up. Breathe out, come down. This time do it again. Palms down. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, down. Breathe in, up. Alternating palms up versus palms down. We'll do 2 more. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, down. 1 more time. Breathe in, go up. Breathe out, down, and just release the hands and down the side. So next is left and right. Draw the bow as if shooting a vulture. So take a stance with the feet about 1.5 shoulders width apart, or maybe a little bit wider. You're going to have the hands in front of the body. And if you're going to mirror me here, what is this? This will be your right hand. Your right hand's close to the body. Your left hand's out in front. You're going to breathe in and you're going to squat. And as you squat, your right hand's going to come into a fist. You're going to pull that elbow back like you're pulling in a bow. And then the other hand is going to be like upward like that. The middle finger, the index finger is pointing up. The thumb out, you're going to press the heel down now. Just squat down, breathing in. Breathe out, come back to the center. Now, you don't have to be fancy about the hands, but if you want to have your left hand inward, your right hand outward, that would be cool. You're going to breathe in, squat down, look the other way. Breathe out, come back. Now, the right hand's inside. Breathe in, squat down. You're pressing through the left heel of the hand, pulling back on the right elbow, separating the shoulder blades in the back. It's a lot of energy here. That's kind of cool. Breathe out, come back to center. Breathe in, squat down. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in, squat down. Breathe out, back to center. So it's like you're drawing a bow and then releasing. I don't really think this would be a particularly good technique for releasing a bow, but it is a great technique for left and right. Draw the bow as if shooting a vulture. A couple more. Breathe in, come down. Breathe out, back. 1 more time. Breathe in, come down. Now stay down low. And you're going to bring the backs of the hands together, hands and fists. And now staying low, you're going to breathe in. You're going to reach out and look, if you're mirroring me, to your left. Breathe out, back to center, hands and fists, the backs of the hands together. Breathe in, out. Breathe out, back to center. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out, back to center. Breathe in through the nose. Out, back to center. 1 more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Come back up. Take a moment to say hi to the dog here on the couch. And then we go on to raise the arms to heal spleen and stomach. So feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Doesn't have to be too precise. You're going to breathe in and bring your right hand up, palm up, fingertips facing that way. Your left hand, palm down, fingertips facing forward. You're going to breathe in and you're going to press the up hand up, heel of the hand pushing up, the bottom hand down, heel of the hand pushing down. Breathe out, come back around. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So the shoulders remain forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, pushing down to the heel of the hand and the bottom hand. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. In. Out. You can do it just like this to your heart's content. This time we'll change it up just a little bit. Breathe in. This time as you breathe out, the hands come like you're momentarily holding a ball. The lavong point at the center of each palm is lined up one over the other. And then it's kind of like you're smearing it. You're kind of spreading out. You're going to breathe in, come up. Breathe out, come down, momentarily create the ball. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, down. Up. Breathe down. You're breathing in. I guess you're breathing in and up and down. Breathe out, come down. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out and release. Next is look behind for the 5 strains and 7 injuries. Begin with the feet about shoulder width apart and hip width apart. Like I say, we're just kind of being casual about that stuff. Backs of the hands together in front of the body. You're going to breathe in and you're going to look, if you're looking and mirroring me, you're looking to the right. So you're opening the palms up. You're lifting the sternum. You're squeezing the shoulder blades together. You're looking behind you over your right shoulder here. Breathe out through the nose. The hands come back together, look forward. Breathe in, look the other way. Breathe out through the nose, come back. So breathe in and expand and look behind you. Breathe out back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now when I'm breathing out here, I'm softening the knees a little bit. Then when I'm breathing in, I'm pressing into the heels and the feet, extending the legs a little. Breathe out, soften everything. So breathe in, expand. Breathe out back. And breathe in, expand. Breathe out back. And now if you want to be real precise, you might choose to do like 6 repetitions of both sides, or maybe you want to pick another auspicious number, like 9 would be the maximum yang number, 6 is the maximum yin number in one version of traditional Chinese cosmology, or you can just do it to your heart's content. I've kind of lost track here. It's all right. We're going to breathe in one more time like this. And now we're going to do a different version of it. So you're going to bring your hands in front of the body, and your feet are about shoulder width apart. And we're just going to practice this in stages. So your hands are kind of hovering in front of the heart right here. They're not touching the chest, not touching each other, just kind of hovering out like so. And then shift your weight to your left leg. Take your right foot, lift it up, and step out. And I think you can't see my foot on the screen here, but trust me, what I'm doing is I'm just lowering the ball of the foot and the toes down to very gently touch the floor out in front of me, like I'm testing the ice, like I'm stepping and seeing whether the ice is solid. Bring that foot back, shift the weight. Breathe in as I reach out. The weight stays back. I'm just testing the ice now with the left foot. Actually, it's my right, but we're mirroring each other here. Come back. So step out, keep the weight back, a little bit like a cat stance, so a certain kind of martial arts, but we're not doing this in any martial way. I mean, I don't know if you can fight your way out of a bar doing just this. It's kind of a little bit like Lord of the Dance, I think. Maybe that's pretty badass, but that's not the intention here. All right. Now, as you shift to your left and the right foot goes out, take the hand nearest the back foot, right? In this case, it's your left hand. You're going to press it out in front of you, like Stevie Nicks, stand back, right? Hand out in front. And your other hand, your right hand, you're going to look behind you and you're going to press both hands away from each other. This is the second version of look behind for the 5 strains and 7 injuries. And you're going to come back into center, cross the hands. This time the left foot goes out. The opposite hand presses forward. Stand back. The other hand looks back. You look behind you. Come back to center. Breathe in as you shift. Breathe out back to center. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out back to center. And as you breathe in and you twist, whichever foot goes forward, it's the opposite hand that comes forward. So if your right foot goes forward, the left hand goes forward. Breathe out, come back. Breathe in. Breathe out. And so here I didn't cue this, but if you lower the hips a little bit to do the shifting, try to keep the hips at about that height. There can be a little bit of an up or down here. No harm will come to you, but breathe in, keep the hips a little lower. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do one more side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and release it down. That's look behind for the 5 strains and 7 injuries. Now I don't know what the 5 strains are. I don't know the list of the 7 injuries. I take it, the meaning of the phrase is you look behind, whether you're doing the one we just did or this version, as to cure the 5 strains and 7 injuries that I like to think they're back there and you're looking behind to see them, but so be it.